Good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Andrew Argue. I'm the host of The Bean Counter, if you don't already know me. Today I'm going to show you how to find information on any accounting firm that you're interested in working for. A lot of people email me and they're looking for a job, they want help. A lot of times the most difficult part is just getting in touch with a lot of companies. And I'm going to show you exactly how I would do that. I live in Florida. And I actually live in Orlando in Florida, so that'll sort of give you an idea. This works the same for any state, but this is the process I would go through if I were in your shoes to find information on accounting firms so you can reach out and try to get an interview. So the first place I would start in Florida, and it's the same for all different states, would be the Florida Institute of CPAs. And the reason for that is because they have information on all of the public accounting firms in the state typically. So on each of the websites, it's in a slightly different area, but if you see something like this, for the public, or maybe find a CPA or something like that, that's really where it's going to be. But you click on find a CPA, and they'll give you some type of search mechanism. For the FICPA, this is sort of how it's set up. They've got a lot of stuff on here, like industries served, services offered. I wouldn't really pay much attention to that. I just look at the location. I don't even put in the firm name or anything. You know, I live in Orange County, Florida. So I'm going to come down here and find Orange. Here we go, Orange. So I know that this is going to be near where I am. And this is going to show me all the CPA firms that are registered with the FICPA that are in Orange County, Florida. Give that a second to load. And you know, this is interesting because they put this all together. And yeah, you know, they got the services offered, the industries offered, but as you go down, there's a lot of firms here, and this is just in one county. You know, I might be willing to work in 5 or 6 different counties if I have a good location. So there's a lot of information on CPA firms you can reach out to. This is just a few. You know, it doesn't always have all the firms. For example, this doesn't have, I don't think, the big 4 firms, but it's got all of the regional local firms. There's also top 10 accounting firms on here. But let's just take a look at this firm right here, Cross Stewart & Co. I'm going to click here. So when you click in here, they've got all the basic information on the firm. The address, you can see where the office location is, the phone, if you want to call them. They've even got the website of the company. And so you come over here, you can see the website. This is a really nice website. You can check out information about the firm, services they offer, client center. You know, sometimes they'll have like a meet our staff section. Let's see what we got in here. You know, this is great because you can see how many people work at the firm. You know, there looks to be about 7 people, so this is a small firm. You know, this is great. They've got their emails on here. You know, Bill at MyFLCPA, Steve at MyFLCPA. So this is perfect. I mean, you can go and email the partners right off the bat. It's going to be that way for most of these firms in here. You can also go in here and see that if it wasn't on the website, it's probably going to be in this FICPA database. Right here, we've got Steve at myflcpafirm.com. And then, you know, what I would do, let's say no information was on the website, I would go over to LinkedIn. Let's see if we can't find this guy. Steve Stewart. He's going to be the man in our video today. Okay. Here we go. Partner at Cross Stewart & Co. LLC. There he is again. Oh, that's the strange background noise. So here we go. Here's Steve Stewart, same guy as from the website over here. Like I said, if you can't find it here, then you'll be able to find him over here on LinkedIn. So I would look on here. You know, maybe there's some people put their email here, some people don't. But you can also sort of scroll down here and see, you know, where he's worked before. Sometimes you can see other people that work at the same firm. You know, other times if you look at, I'm not sure here, find others who have worked at this company. Let's see if this will even work. I'm not even sure. Yeah. So here we go. Partner at Cross Stewart & Co. Current. This is somebody who's a tax accountant there. And so you can sort of get an idea of, okay, you know, how many people work at or used to work at this company. And you can sort of find people that you would be interested in reaching out to here. So that's the basic, you know, mechanism I would use. Any state's going to have that same information. Just a matter of going through and putting together a list of about 15 to 20 firms that you'd like to reach out to. You know, I go over this if you haven't checked out the Bean Counter course. I'll put in a link in down below, but it's thebeancounter.com/course. And basically, I put all this information together alongside a bunch of other stuff that's going to help you find one of these positions. And I'll actually show you inside the course right now something that's sort of relevant for this. I show you exactly what to send in an email. So if you've put together a list of 15 to 20 firms going through the FICPA and LinkedIn like I just sort of showed you, I tell you, well, okay, well, now what? What do you email these people? And I tell you exactly everything. So I've got some information here. This is part 2 of the course on how to find people on LinkedIn that work for certain companies. You can see Campus Recruiter at Deloitte. This is how I find their email, how it's formatted. But I tell you, here's exactly the email that you should send. I tell you, the subject of it, and then everything that I would write in there. So this is going to be really helpful for you if you're going through the process. I've also got a cover letter and resume templates, so you're really going from the beginning, having nothing, all the way through to finding a job. I talk about the interview process and everything, so you should check that out as well. But I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at andrew@thebeancounter.com, and have a great rest of your day.